Hey Gemini, welcome to your July weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you so much for joining me here. Please keep in mind, energy is interchangeable. That means it can go vice versa. And this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take whatever fits with your situation and leave the rest, okay? Last one, that was a short one. All right. Okay. So the first romance angel cards you got was getting to know each other with express your love, okay? This is giving me the sense, telling me that someone really needs to talk to you and really wants you to understand their side of things, okay? Kind of let them know how they're feeling and where they're coming from, okay? With that, you got guilt. Guilt, shame, and deep remorse over past actions and words are hindering the situation. With epiphany, breakthrough. I think right now, what I'm picking up is somebody wants to be vulnerable. They're ready to open up, okay? They possibly feel bad about some things and they would like to discuss this with you, okay? Kind of things that were probably kept in the dark. I'm also picking up that are now they're wanting to bring into the light to you, okay? Overall energy, we have the Seven of Pentacles, okay? This is about waiting, right? But it's also about patience. It's also about taking the time, seeing what we need to leave in our life and what we need to open up to, right? New beginnings, endings, things like that. But it's also about investing, okay? Seems like this situation is really getting someone to think here, okay? Getting them to think about everything they've put into this. Has it been everything that, does it match what you've put in, okay? Let's see what's happening here. I just heard, I don't think I've done enough, okay? So maybe they feel like they haven't done enough as much as you, okay? Let's see what you're doing here. We have the Strength card, Two of Cups, and the Lovers card. I think right now you're trying to hone in on this intense energy. I am picking up that this is a soulmate type situation, or so magnetic, this connection, especially in regards to intimacy, that it's something that you need to feel like you have to restrain yourself at times to kind of hold yourself at bay so you don't get, too overwhelmed, or your mind starts, building castles in the sky, and, you try to hone yourself in. It's a very bit intense, right? And keep yourself a little grounded here. Some of the Strength card. Ace of Wands, yeah. It's a very passionate Ace of Wands, Temperance. Very passionate connection, okay? But as much as it starts up really fast, you kind of like taper back, right? You don't want to, it feels like you just don't want to get too hurt here. And I don't know if it's in regards to expressing love to this person, or being vulnerable is what I was really picking up. So let's see what they're doing right now in regards to you. Let's see what they're doing. Judgment, Wheel, Empress. 3 major arcana. So major things are happening this week in regards to your person. This is about turning things in their favor. They are wanting, it's like they see an end goal, right, of where they want to be with you. And they are really being guided this week and really being pushed to go in that direction. So things could be happening here. Tell me about the Judgment card. 6 of Swords, yeah. Tell me about the 6 of Swords. King of Pentacles could have been job related. They could have had to move for a job, which put a strain on this situation, or they work more hours. And if it's not a job, it's definitely, they could be in a committed situation, or just with the treasure chest there, it's almost like they might be just responsible, okay, for other people or things in their life that they have to continue to take care of, okay? Tell me what the wheel card. High Priestess. This is the universe. The air signs are getting universal direction this week. Big things happening this week. 10 of Wands, yes. So this cycle has been really difficult for this person. You know, if you do have Aquarius in your chart, I would check out that video if you want, okay? Because this is looking a little bit like the other side of it. Tell me the Empress. 7 of Swords. Tell me the 7 of Swords. And 7 of Cups, yeah. So how things were for the person you're dealing with. 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords, right? They were really holding back on their emotions and all the things that they were feeling, right? All the confusion, all these things, they kind of held it to themselves. And how they were acting was not really showing you how they truly felt. Like if they were worried about the situation is what I'm seeing and where this is headed, they didn't really want to expose that to you. They didn't really want to tell you that, or even what was going on in their life, because they don't want you to worry, right? It's more of like a strategy, like a protection mode for you, instead of it being foul play, because I always look for that, okay? So let's see what the challenge is here. You both are thinking heavily upon each other this week. Challenge, Star card, King of Wands, 8 of Wands. The challenge was both of you want this so bad, but it seems like it's so far out of your reach, like tangible, right? Like you can't, things going on in each other's environments that are not allowing this to progress with the Star card. And 8 of Wands was just, you know, the energy was not being directed in a way, 8 of Wands, Fool, in order for you to have a new beginning. So what I'm seeing here is that although both of you intensely want something to happen, whether it's a progression in the relationship or just possibly talking more, whatever it is, or seeing each other, just spending time, it's really got you guys thinking. You're both in this mode of like, you know, gosh, I want this, but I don't really see how it's possible. Both of you are not seeing how it's possible. Let's see what happened in the past here. Sun card. Tell me the Sun card. Sun, World. Okay, a brand new beginning and cycle. Tell me about the World card. Knight of Cups. Yeah, so what I'm picking up now is, in the past, you guys have both discussed this, right? Where you wanted to go, promises being made, somewhat, right? Not set in stone, but you talked about where you want this to go. They told you as well that they want to be with you. But the problem is you not really discussed how to make that, put that into fruition, into the 3D, like how to make that happen. What steps do we need to take to really start this off, right? To get this ball rolling. Well, it was a lot of talking and very much clouded energy, right? In the 7 of Cups, and not much, you know, it's dealing with it with yourselves, but not really expressing, and both of you taking charge and going, okay, how are we going to do this? Let's just jump here. Let's just take a risk. Okay, 8 of Wands, Fool. Let's just do this. This is what the challenge was, okay? And because nobody jumped in or took the initiative, and even if you did on your side, it was almost like with the Strength card here, you guided it, right? But you didn't push it. You didn't say or give a stipulation to this person, you know, hey, you know, do you see a future with me for real? And if so, how are we going to make this happen? How are you willing to leave this situation or this person, or should I move? Or, you know, just, there's no discussion about it. It was more about the passion and more about just being so in each other's intense chemistry, that it was all about passion and love, right? No talks of how are we going to do this? Like, let's just make this happen into the physical environments. Okay, let's see what action they're going to take towards you this week here. Queen of Swords, Five of Cups, and Seven of Wands. Tell me what the Queen of Swords. Ten of Swords. Tell me what the Five of Cups. And tell me what the Seven of Wands. Chariot. Okay. So what action they're going to take towards you is they've had it. Okay. This is almost looking a little bit... Yeah, you might have Aquarius in your chart or might be dealing with one. I did see Gemini in the Aquarius. That's right. So if it does resonate, check it out if you want. Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords, they have had it, right? They are done with the situation. Again, like I told Aquarius, hit rock bottom. Like they're done. Tell me the Ten of Swords. Justice card, yeah. They want what's fair for both sides. They want this to happen and feel like that, almost as if they deserve this because they deserve to be happy, okay? And what I'm seeing is to be happy is to be with you. That's how they feel. So they're having to make these life-altering changes this week, or even just in the thought of it this week is what I'm really seeing. We'll see in the extended how that goes, what's going to happen in the near future and how it progresses. But Five of Cups, Knight of Wands, this person is very, very much, they're tired and sad. They're sad being without you. And the Knight of Wands, always having to watch their back or be cautious here. However it pertains to your situation, they are feeling like they don't like being held back from you is what I'm really seeing. They don't like any stipulation on them. They don't like that you're so far out of reach for them to be with. They don't like that. And it's really getting them up in their feelings and feeling very vulnerable right now in the Queen of Cups. Okay? It's getting them thinking about how you feel, how they feel, and maybe there's some missing information there. Because I see Seven of Wands, Chariot, is they're really wanting to overcome this challenge, but at the same time protecting this union. They are protecting your guys' union here. Tell me this Queen of Cups, Four of Wands. Yeah. They want commitment. It's just thinking about how to do this. And they feel like the first step they need to do is talk to you and open up to you. Possibly because they were scared before and holding on to a lot of things, possibly some guilt, shame over past actions or things that have happened, in your situation, kind of putting a halt to where this was progressing, right? So they want to open up and be vulnerable and let you know that they possibly feel bad about what they might have done to kind of stop this, right? To make it just stay in this endless cycle is what I'm seeing, okay? So if this reading is resonating with you, Gemini, you're more than welcome to join me in the extended. Okay, we're going to go over where this situation is headed, okay? We're going to go over the future actions this person's going to take and the outcome to this to see exactly what's going to come of the union between you two, okay? We're also going to go over some sacred soulmate cards, so be aware of that. Otherwise, if this is your last stop, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys. I will see you next week, okay? Many blessings to you guys. Bye.